be to the holy name of God. Your Holiness, Baselios Marthoma Mathews III, the Supreme Head of the Malankara Orthodox Church. Your Grace, Eucharist Demetrios, other distinguished guests on the stage and off the stage, dear brother priests, dear parents, young friends, and beloved children. Today is the day the Lord has made. Today is the day of the first apostolic visit of His Holiness Baselios Marthoma Mathews III, the new Catholicos, the Supreme Head of the Malankara Orthodox Church. We are all happy. We are immensely happy and share the joy of the day among us and felicitate His Holiness and wish and pray for God's choicest blessings on him to continue in his life and in his ministry in the church as well as in the world. His Holiness was enthroned the 92nd Supreme Head of the Malankara Orthodox Church in October. Ever since he was elected by the Holy Synod to lead the Malankara Orthodox Church, I was reminded of the words of Prophet Jeremiah. I will give you shepherds after my own heart, who will feed you with knowledge and understanding. His Holiness is given to us to shepherd the Malankara Orthodox Church, and through ecumenical relations, the other Christians, and in a general way, the entire humanity, according to the wish of the Lord. He is called to feed us with knowledge and understanding. In him, the words, I will raise up shepherds over them, who will shepherd them, and they shall not fear any longer, or be dismayed, nor shall any be missing. This prophecy, these words of Jeremiah comes true in his election and in his leadership, in his new leadership in the Malankara Orthodox Church. On behalf of all the Christian denominations, or in solidarity with all the Christian denominations and the Christian churches of NCR, and on behalf of the Diocese of St. John Chrysostom, Gurgaon, Delhi, I wish and pray and invoke God's choicest blessings on our new Catholicos, the Supreme Head of the Malankara Orthodox Church. God has given us a shepherd of his own heart to serve the world, to serve the humanity. And through the manifold charitable works that His Holiness was doing as a bishop, as a metropolitan in Kandanad Diocese, that was a reason that was pleasing to God to elevate him to be the supreme head of the Orthodox Church, so that this charitable activities, this love for humankind will be spread over and made available to the entire humanity. We also know that he is chosen as the supreme head of the Malankara Orthodox Church at a time when the country, as well as all churches, face challenges from within as well as from without, from one's own churches and from the world. This moment of history is a moment of challenge for Christianity, both from within as well as from without. It is in this context that we have a new Catholicos for the Malankara Orthodox Church to bring peace, harmony, mercy, and the love of God and the joy of the gospel to the entire humanity, as well as to the churches, to the Christian churches, and to the church to which His Holiness belongs. And I pray that the Lord bless him with abundance of grace, so that this plan of God will be fulfilled and perfected in the mission of His Holiness in the church. On behalf of the Malankara Catholic Church, we are all happy that we could invite and receive His Holiness into the headquarters of our church in Trivandrum in November and accord him a very loving reception and welcome him to the new ministry, as well as promise our solidarity and communion with him. Today, it was very gracious on the part of our beloved Metropolitan Eucharist Demetrios to invite me to this august function as the new bishop of the eparchy of St. John Chrysostom Gurgaon, to felicitate His Holiness on this occasion as we are joyful at this apostolic visitation. This is also a sign and a respect, as well as the communion that we share among our churches and among our Christian communities. I am reminded of the words of the servant of God, Archbishop Georgis Mar Ivanios, who instructed us in our relationship with the Orthodox Church. The Orthodox Church is the blood of our blood and the flesh of our flesh. Such a deep-rooted relationship, such a natural relationship, we enjoy. The Malankara Catholic Church enjoys with the Malankara Orthodox Church. And this is an occasion also to renew and to recreate that deep relationship with the church. And I am so glad that I am present at this moment in order to felicitate His Holiness. Your Holiness, we promise you our prayers as well as our solidarity in all that we do and in all our relationships, and pray that the Lord continue to bless you. God bless us all.